the mysterious, the curious, the blurriest. From the beginning of time, man has wondered about mysteries. Are they fiction, or are they fact? The Eberling Enigma. Submitted for your examination, Eberling. A name synonymous with innovation. A name on which fortunes were made through startling, prolific inventions. A name known also to disappear. Thomas Eberling was at the height of his brilliant career, and some said working on his most ingenious invention yet, when he suddenly disappeared from public life forever more than 150 years ago. But what happened to Thomas? Was he the victim of foul play by a jealous rival? Or had he stumbled upon something so powerful that it had to be kept hidden? Thomas's genius was inherited by the latest Eberling, Max Eberling, a virtual rock star in the up-and-coming scientific community. Unfortunately, genius was not the only thing these two men had in common. So too were their penchants for disappearing. But why did he vanish too? Max was last seen 10 years ago at this infamous Einstein Awards banquet, where hundreds of the world's top minds were saved when a fire alarm cleared the room just moments before the ceiling collapsed. But when the ceiling collapsed, Max, like a rock star, had left the building. How could a man, even a genius such as Max, have predicted such an event? Yet this footage clearly suggests that Max Eberling did just that. Why would a man admired by all and a hero to many walk away from his newfound fame? Surely the key to this mystery is more than the simple wish to avoid the notorious scientific paparazzi. What are the secrets being held by the Eberling estate? Did the Eberling genius come with a price? The price of a curse? The world may never know, but that won't stop us from wondering whatever became of this modern mystery.
What I really want to know, Dad, is why you're wearing sunglasses everywhere except where you need them most.
I thought I heard your father's voice.
I don't think so. You're imagining your ghosts again.
No, I'm certain I heard him, Anna. As clear as if he were standing right here. Have you felt a shiver coming over you?
Mum, why did Dad wear sunglasses all the time?
Well, why don't you just ask him? He's probably in your bathroom. Sometimes he likes to go...
No, Mum. What you were hearing was that mystery show. I was watching it again.
This is how you want to spend your birthday.
No, listen. I think I found something interesting this time. You see, it's the sunglasses.
I think you're going to find this much more interesting.
What's this?
I found it a few weeks ago in an old shoebox.
For my daughter Anna, on her 16th birthday. Has this been hidden in the house all this time?
Either that or one of the ghosts left it.
What is it? What does this mean?
Maybe it's a way to contact your father on the other side.
Don't you see? Maybe it means he's still alive. I know it's been 10 years, but I always had the feeling...
If he was still alive, would I be seeing his ghost everywhere? Would I?
No, but maybe he's stuck or trapped somewhere or held captive by someone.
Maybe he's helping Tintin find Professor Calculus. Oh.
Seriously, Mum? You really don't know anything about his work?
Never you mind, never you mind. It's best left alone for your own good. And so on and so on. That is what Max always said to me, and that is what I say to you, my sweet. Now, I ordered in some nice birthday cake, and I suddenly feel a nasty draft coming from somewhere. Whew. Are you coming down?
But what if these things are clues that will help me find him?
It's best left alone.
I know my father wanted me to have this for a reason. and I intend to find out what it is. The glass is really dark, but I think there might be something in the center. Ugh, stuff that looks gross on me. I wasn't made for this century. I should take Mom's boots. She'll probably ask for them later. I once posted a video of me playing Seven Nation Army. Nobody watched it, thank God. At least we've got plumbing. That's the only improvement they've done in 150 years. I don't know why I even need a mirror. I almost never get to go out. We always have to swap batteries in this house. Bunsen Bunny! I always played emergency vet with him and Father. Dad had a thing for rabbits in distress, I guess. I've read all the books on it. Chemistry notes. Mum won't let me do any of the lab experiments. She says somebody might blow something up. The old family cuckoo clock still works perfectly, as long as someone remembers to wind it. The storm knocked out our phones. Mum must have locked the door. Odd. My house keys are missing. I'll bet Mum knows where they are. I'm not vacuuming on my birthday. The only time you took off your sunglasses, and the sun was in your eyes. The thermostat's in here. Just bits and bobs. And a light bulb. The fireplace must be crazy hot now. I don't like putting it up that high. It's dangerous. The fireplace should be low now. Mum will be unhappy. The fireplace is back to normal. Sigh. No one's going to fix this except me. Perfect fit. It's an old mechanical diorama. My mother always said it was a family heirloom too delicate for kids to play with. But now I wonder if it has something to do with my father's disappearance. I need to figure out what it does, once and for all. This diorama never worked before, but I'll use my birthday wish. It looks like a tiny speaker. There was probably something attached to amplify sound at one time. Looks like negative and positive wires. I know what they are. Socks. Mother doesn't like lit candles. They lead to house fires. It looks stale. Cards from Mother and some relatives. My friends don't send cards. They'd never get past my mother. It's on medium heat. What's that old diorama do, Mum?
It's an automaton built by your great-great-great-grandfather, Thomas Eberling. I've never seen it work, Anna, but don't touch it. Your father always said it was haunted by Pepper's ghost.
Who was Pepper?
I think he was an inventor friend of Thomas's. But it's not only Pepper's ghost. It's the ghost of all your ancestors.
It's too risky to go in. Here's a flashlight and a 15-amp fuse. Something Mother said about the diorama. Who was Pepper and how did he or she die? This flashlight's dead. Someone forgot to put in a battery. And I think her name starts with Mum. Done. I need to put in a new fuse, 20 amps or less. Somebody needs to tear out all the wiring in this house and start from scratch. Please don't blow up in my face. Great, I won't need the flashlight anymore. My father's old motorbike. Once upon a time, people had fun around here. But somewhere along the line, fun turned into dangerous. Mum's old windsurfing board. Ha! She wouldn't get within radar range of Lake Zurich today. Not so exciting when it's next to a motorbike. Max Eberling, 1968 So this is my father, Max. I don't remember much about him, really. I was only 6 the last time I saw him. Again, scientist. And again, nobody seemed to know what he was working on. I don't know what it is with this family and mystery projects. We got copies of almost every newspaper in Switzerland when Father disappeared, but we never found a clue about where he'd gone.
Now, nothing's more important than working late with you guys. I love work so much. I put my famous career above everything else.
It's 150 years old. That's close to 10 of my lifetimes. That was my best memory as a kid, but now all I can think is, were you already planning to leave us? I searched that desk years ago. Someone emptied it the day Father disappeared. This clock has never worked. I think it's someone's idea of a joke. Wonder which Eberling shot that beautiful creature. I suppose he would be dead by now anyway. Didn't we have a ladder here? What happened to it? That lampshade's getting burned by the bulb. I vaguely remember my father fiddling with this before he went away. It might have some connection to the glass vial. Or not. It fits perfectly!
Understanding of what I have discovered, this must be held in absolute secrecy. Should you have any doubts along the way, Darwin will assist you. I congratulate you on discovering the secret of Pepper's ghost. My name is Thomas Ebel, and I designed this automaton to test your intellect and strength of purpose. But this is only the first test. My years of private research have resulted in a momentous discovery. I have harnessed a power which may prove to be of immense benefit to mankind, but which also holds the potential for unprecedented destruction. After witnessing this destruction in my own son Edgar, I had determined that mankind was not yet ready to possess it. For this reason, I built a secure laboratory to continue my work in secrecy. However, as dangerous as this power can be, I could not in good conscience permit its virtues to be lost to humanity. It became necessary for me to make provisions for my eventual demise. The secure area can only be accessed from my study. To gain entry, you will need to count the specific hours of the day, beginning with the 0 hour. The code to those hours is in this book. Remember this book, and the starting point, the 0 hour. A word of warning. You are about to embark on a perilous journey. Until you have come to a full understanding of what I have discovered, this must be held in absolute secrecy. Should you have any doubts along the way, Darwin will assist you.
Avoid that.